Hey guys, what's up? You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. If today is your first time on my channel, you are definitely welcome, and if today isn't your first time, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. From the title of the video, I'm sure you can already tell that I'm not even here to talk about the Big Brother Nigeria show, because right now so many things are going on in Africa and I just feel like, we need to address it. I've actually been fighting myself since yesterday, as to whether or not to talk about this issue. But earlier today, I saw a video of a young man being burnt alive, and there were onlookers everywhere, and it was really disheartening, because to me, why would these things be happening in Africa? We go to other countries and we come back complaining about racism and all of that, but this is happening in our own Africa. I listened to the speech that was made by one of the South African representatives, and he was basically saying that Nigerians are dominating their country and that they do not like that fact because they are scared that one day their leader might actually emerge from one of the Nigerians living there. And to me, I'm like, that's simple. Violence shouldn't then be the best resort. I mean, there are ways to go about it. If that's your fear, why don't you find means to curb Nigerians from coming into your country if that's the only problem that you're having? Because I do not see why violence should be the final resort. It doesn't make any sense. It's actually not our fault that everywhere we go, we are quite tenacious, we're hungry for success and all of that. We work hard. Nigerians are hard workers. You'd never see a Nigerian in diaspora just lazing around, except for the bad eggs, of which every other country have their bad eggs, just littering around in other people's countries. Those are not the kind of people I'm talking about. I'm talking about well-meaning Nigerians who move outside Nigeria to South Africa and, to just other countries. You find them working hard. Nobody goes there to just sleep around, because that's not who we are. Nigerians are not born that way. And to be fair, I know that they are not just attacking Nigerians, they're attacking Zimbabweans, they're attacking Somalians, and it doesn't really make sense to me. These same Nigerians that you guys do not want to see with your eyes are the same set of people that helped you guys fight during the apartheid. We spent a lot of money doing that, and I know that this might sound cliche to a lot of people, but we also need to go back to the books. Nigerians helped South Africans, and I am pretty sure that this is not the South Africa that Mandela fought for, because Mandela would never allow this happen. He's probably turning round and round in his grave right now because it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, like, this is so upsetting. I mean, I wouldn't have come up here to say anything if I hadn't seen that video of a young Nigerian guy being burnt alive and people were watching. And that's not all. A lot of houses that Nigerians live in are being burnt. Businesses owned by Nigerians are being destroyed. Shops, people are looting, people are being killed. And it's not safe. The most unbelievable part of this whole thing is the fact that the South African High Commissioner Bobby Monroe actually came and gave a speech saying that there's nothing xenophobic about this whole attack, that it's more of a sporadic act of violence. Please explain it to me. And he's also going further to say that it's not only Nigerians that have been affected, that South Africans have been affected too. Obviously, you started it. So if they fight back, then that is much expected. To be fair and honest, I'm not even pissed with the South Africans and their government and the rubbish that they're doing. I'm actually pissed with our country, Nigeria. All we do is speak and speak and speak. We do nothing. Just look at the Nigerian Minister for Foreign Affairs, Jeffrey Onyama. All he had to say is that enough is enough and that they are going to take a definitive measure. Please explain to me what this definitive measure is, because all we are good at in this country is just talking. And also, I need to point this out. The fact that South Africans see Nigerians or just foreigners in their countries doing business as an economic sabotage is just a thing of the mindset, because in Dubai it's a welcomed idea. They see it as an investment. They don't see it as a sabotage. And if you claim that this is a sabotage on your land, it will be reciprocated in Nigeria, because you guys have also economically sabotaged us. DSTV has come here to stay. MTN has been here like since time immemorial. And so many other businesses that you guys have set up. ShopRite is there. It's just really sickening that you would wake up one morning and decide that Nigerians are taking over your country. If you do not want that, why don't you come up with measures to limit the number of Nigerians that are in your country? And you say, oh, the ones that are there schooling, once you're done with your school, go back to your country. We do not want you here. Why don't you do that? Why take to violence? That's my question. See, you just touch an American and watch Trump deal with you. Or you touch a Russian, watch Putin put you away. We dey Nigeria, we just dey shout, we dey raise our voice like saying no, now we sabi talk pass. But we have our own problems. Now for Nigeria, you go see another Nigerian, they drive for road, they pass. Police go stop and say you too posh. If the guy try argue with them, they go shoot and find one like cover body. Now for this same Nigeria where we dey shout up and down, why Nigerians don't go dey run come up for Nigeria? It don't make any sense. Let's deal with our problems first. It's because of the way people see us. That's why they treat us the way that they do. We need to face our problems. We need to fix it. It's because Nigeria is not even safe for us in the first place. That's why we all run out every single time. If everything was working in this country, who would be flying out up and down? They pay all those expensive flight fares. It doesn't make any sense. We need to call a spade a spade. South Africa no want us for their country. May we come back, but the problem is that if we come back, where we won't stay. Now for this nonsense place, we say before you walk out from here to here, they don't stop you, they arrest you until say you drive better motor past them. I get it that there are bad people everywhere. I get it that there are fraudsters everywhere. People make their money the right way as well. People work hard. Nigerians work hard. And that's one of the problems South Africans are having with us, because they know that we are hardworking. They are scared of us. So if we bring this hard work here into our own country, would you tell me that this country will not be good? I beg, this whole issue of xenophobic whatever, it don't even tire me. It doesn't make any sense at all. And I'm really pained, guys. We just they talk, they make noise. They make noise everywhere. You say, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video.